Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the stupid ass take. I'm sure y'all have seen it already. I'm kind of late making a video to this. But yeah, here you go.
And then to top it all off, you picked the most political one as your example.
One Piece is not a political anime!
Yeah, One Piece isn't political is the fucking one of the dumbest takes of all time. He's not the first person I've seen say this shit. Probably won't be the last. But it's such a bad take. And I'm just gonna go talk about some of the fucking like political shit in One Piece. Not all of it. We're not gonna cover every little thing in fucking throughout the fucking story. We are gonna cover some though. Definitely. I just think it's crazy that people walk away with this take. There's no fucking way. You know, there's no way you see One Piece and think that, bro. There's no way you watch One Piece with your brain or read it period, and that was your takeaway. That this series there's no politics in this series, bro. Quite literally, the second fucking villain in this story has to do with politics. And I say second because I'm counting Alvida, right? If we discount Alvida, he is the first. But we'll count Alvida, right? We're talking about a character who was a rank of captain through the Marines and abused his power. Just like a cop would, you feel me? Essentially in this, he abused his power throughout a town. His son abused his father's power. This is politics, bro. Axe-Head Morgan, one of the first One Piece villains, it's very political. It is very political. The abuse of power he had through the Marines, and how like no one could do anything about it. That is very political. One Piece also does small things like hold on a second. A little small thing like this, real quick.
You better slow down or you're gonna drop it, okay? Yeah! Captain Smoker!
Ice cream.
I am very sorry, sir. Please don't hurt her. My daughter shouldn't run. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
Might be a little subtle, maybe not. But either way, the point of it might be subtle because Smoker's reaction after. But one of the points of this scene is to show that the people the Marines are supposed to be protecting, just like in real life, you know, again, you could say with like cops and shit, especially here in the U.S., the people you're supposed to be protecting are scared of you. He is scared that Smoker is going to hurt his daughter and him because all she did was drop her ice cream on his pants. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the shit Oda does. This is political. Like this little showing right here, there's a point to this. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason Oda did this, bro. That is a reason. He ain't do it to make Smoker look threatening. No, bro. No. And obviously he didn't do it to make Smoker look threatening because Smoker was nice after this. But either way, that is one of the whole points of this scene. Shout out Melody though, because she's the one who pointed out the scene, and it like lives in my head as like one of the political messages of the series. But either way, yeah, this shit right here is a perfect example of just One Piece being political. And this isn't even like one of the biggest things, you know what I'm saying? So again, One Piece not being political is just such a fucking dumb statement. I never understand it, bro. I just don't understand how people come to this conclusion. Next up, we have a guy like this. He was receiving money to turn a blind eye and let civilians suffer. This is another like political thing, bro. These are essentially, Marines in this series are essentially supposed to be kind of like cops, you know what I'm saying? Like, essentially, right? So, like, they're cops being bribed off to look the other way, essentially. That's what they're doing. That's what he's doing. He's being paid, and I'm gonna go kill some people. You look the other way. That's what's happening. Speaking me looking the other way, there's a literal system in the series. There's a literal system in the series where the government looks the other way. They say, hey, help us, we'll turn a blind eye to whatever you do. You know what Luffy did. You know what Crocodile was doing. Bro, one of the fucking Marines, and shit, even like Smoker and Fujitora was like, damn, this shit is wrong. And I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about these guys attacking civilians because I'm supposed to turn a blind eye. I can't do, Fujitora said, I can't do anything about what Luffy's doing. I have to let someone else do it. I have to let someone who's supposed to be a criminal do my job. That's what they were doing. That's this whole warlord system. The whole warlord system within itself is political. You know what I'm saying? It just has to do with the government within the series. And the Fujitora quite literally had to apologize for the system, the warlord system, because it is a part of the government. You know, like, I just, how is the system, how's the system they're running not political? You know what I'm saying? Like, how's this corrupt system that they were running that Fujitora had to apologize for, because again, it was a corrupt system, how is that not political? How is what the world government is allowing from a systematic standpoint, it's with the warlords? I mean, we could talk about, you know, the celestial dragons, but how is that not political? Government turn like that. If you're, I mean, first of all, the world government being one of the bad guys, like, I don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They're like the world government being this corrupt entire thing. Like, we see throughout the story, like, fucking, if you don't pay the world government, you're fucked, right? It's fuck you. Shit, they might come attack you. It's fuck you, essentially, right? Like you're gonna be poor, you're not gonna get food, they're gonna starve you. That's what they do. The world government is portrayed as, like, the government is portrayed as the bad guys throughout the series. So, it just like in real life, you could look, the government, again, especially here in the U.S., is like bad, like it's full of bad people. That's a One Piece world government, buddy. That I don't know what that's a One Piece government world. Yeah. But yeah, Crocodile, bro. Like they wanted to cover up how he was defeated and like what was going on, because they don't want to be associated with that. So they had to hide the truth, because, hey, I can't look bad. It goes to show you the propaganda that the world government in the series pulls off with the crocodile shit. Giving Smoker the credit. They literally use propaganda in the series to try to show you, like, hey, the world government ain't that bad. No, bro, no. They're awful. We know the truth as an audience. But the civilians, like that's propaganda for the civilians. Hey, Smoker did it. Make us look like the good guys. No, bro. No. Or, yeah, we can't have this little runt look like he did it. That's the shit the world government would do it. You know, especially because they don't want... It also makes the warlord system look weaker if, like, Luffy does that, I guess, too. So they're also trying to protect this system they set in place. But either way, just straight propaganda be a show, right? Just utter straight propaganda, bro. And then we could just talk about, like, characters' backstories, like Robin's. Or, yeah. Robin's had, like, the world... genocide was committed because they wanted to learn. They killed people because they wanted knowledge on the world. You know, like, and that's, again, kind of how I keep saying, kind of like the U.S. government, because, hey, one, that's where I live, and two, it's true, right? Like, They want us to be dumb. In the One Piece world, they don't want them motherfuckers knowing shit. So let's destroy that knowledge bank. You know what I'm saying? And they committed genocide. The world government committed genocide, bro. They put a bounty on a 8-year-old's head because she knew how to read. Sengoku bitch ass. You'll never be forgiven. But yeah, like that whole shit is just messed up. You know, that's the world government though, and that's the power that the world government in the series has and gets to get away with. Again, the government itself is political, and again, a government in period could probably do that if they really chose to. Like, yeah, I think it's crazy that just someone could come out here and say like One Piece ain't political though. And it's all about politics, bro. Like this whole series up and down. I mean, you talk about just like the government protecting these, again, rich assholes, kind of like real fucking life, and the fucking bomb that. I'm done.